channel, recording from Williamstown, Alaska. I'm Sondra Calisi, and today is April 30th, 1989. Our news team has just recently discovered new information on the Exxon oil spill that has occurred last month on March 24th. The population, food webs, and the succession of organisms that lived in this environment were affected by this tragic disaster. Here's Maggie Brousaides with the information on the affected population.
Thanks, Sondra. I'm here on the coast of Williamstown, Alaska, where this horrible oil spill occurred on March 24th. There were limiting factors of population growth, such as water sources and nutrients, that didn't allow growth, rather a decrease. This means there are going to be less bald eagles in and around the area of the spill. In the marine life, 22 killer whales, 2,800 sea otters, 300 seals, and billions of salmon and herring eggs were also killed, along with many other organisms. Knowing the estimation of dead organisms and all the other negative effects of the Exxon Valdez oil spill, this spill is one of the worst that planet Earth has ever had. Now back to you, Sondra.
Thank you, Maggie. The Exxon Valdez oil spill affected the food webs near and on the shore greatly in Williamstown, Alaska. For example, the oil vapors from the spill injured the eyes and lungs of many organisms living near the spill. Also, it can be partially hazardous while new oil is still coming to the surface. If vapors were severe enough, the marine mammals may have become sleepy and drowned. The organisms that are higher on the food chain would eat the infected animals, which cause death. When the bald eagle population decreased, the other populations that the eagles consumed increased, because they didn't have predators to worry about. The oil coated many of the birds' feathers, which made the birds unable to insulate their body. This can cause hypothermia. The animals that took in the oil sadly suffered internal damage and were poisoned. Now here's Tobin, an environmental scientist, with the predicted biochemical cycles of the oil spill.
Thank you, Sondra. Before we get started, you may ask yourself, what is a biogeochemical cycle? A biogeochemical cycle is a process by which a chemical element or molecule such as water or carbon moves through both biotic and abiotic compartments of Earth. In this case, the water cycle was greatly affected. When on top of ocean water, in only a matter of 3 days, the oil's surface area had expanded greatly, decreasing the oil's volume to a whopping 75%, making the oil much easily evaporated along with the water that surrounds it. When the contaminated oil water condenses and eventually precipitates, the toxic oils are released along with it. These oils have a strange odor and appearance and are potentially harmful to living things. That's all for the biogeochemical cycle. I'm Tobin. Back to you, Sondra.
Thank you, Dylan. We will have more on the Exxon Valdez oil spill tomorrow morning at 11. This concludes our news broadcast for today. Thank you for watching the channel, and tune in tomorrow for some more information on the spill.